He stole it off the fishing line. Oh man, it was crazy, man. And this another Ultra State prison story, baby. Oh yeah, yeah. So, I had done got locked up on the walk. You know what I'm saying? I had done got caught down bad with a half a can. Lieutenant had done came around the corner, you know what I'm saying? It was already, the walk was kind of deep. When he bent the corner coming up from the bottom, shit, everybody got down trying to scatter out. So he went to throwing niggas on the fence before I could break one. That boy was like, Sharp, don't, I'm gonna come get you. Where you gonna run to? Come on with it. So I'm like, fuck, shit, boy, I need to try to shake a move before I can get my thoughts together. That boy had that handled me. I ain't gonna count. That boy had done handled me. I had just went to grab the half a can from a nigga from the bottom. I'm like, damn, because it was a drought in my dorm. So I'm like, I'm finna go and tag these nigga mop out. I was plugged in with the nigga because I knowed him from another camp. We had them bust a few moves together and shit. And he wasn't selling nobody no weight. But shit, he fucked with me. He was like, shit, little bro, best thing I can do for you, half a can. I go down there, get it, trying to make it bite to the dorm. I get knocked off. So they put me in the hole and shit. Drugged me for 2 days. I ain't get my property for 2 days. Then when I got it, I'm missing shit. Ain't no telling how many hands my property done went through. Cause that chain gang, they'll let anybody goddamn fuck with your property and shit. You know what I'm saying? You could dispute it. Sometimes they replace your shit. Sometimes they don't. You know what I'm saying? Just depending on who get the paperwork. So I'm back there in the hole. So, I mean, I'm contemplating what my next move is. I still got my phone. You know what I'm saying? Still got a little food and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, when my nigga sent my phone back there to the hole, it fully charged and shit. He sent it back there with the charger. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna have to get maintenance to come in there, bitch, and work the ones and twos on my light so I can charge up. But shit, I'm gonna be Key Sweat with that full battery. Oh yeah, make it last forever. I gotta make this bitch last forever. I ain't lying, bitch. So, boom. I handle all my little business and shit on my phone and shit. I'm cooling. So, after about a week of being in the hole, they brought their big Mexican back there named Chino. They call him Big Chino. You know what I'm saying? Chino was a plug. He was known for goddamn getting that pike in too, you know what I'm saying, on a large scale. Like, yeah, a lot of the packs that was funneling through the compound were coming from him. So they bring him back there to the hole. So he right across, not directly across from me, but like, you know what I'm saying, he in that room right there, like diagonal right there. I can look dead at his room though. So they get him in the room and shit. Then the orderly bring his property. He got all type of shit. Food on food. You know, he a big motherfucker. You know, they like to eat. And when them SA cook a meal, they ain't like me. I can get me a butt naked soup, seasoning, pipe, cheese, cracker, little summer side shit, cheese squeeze and that thing. I'm straight. Now, when the SA cook, they put that shit in there. I'm talking about they might spend no less than $100 on a meal, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know, you got your poor ass essays in there too, but for the most part, them folk like they is on the street. They stick together and help each other out, you know what I'm saying? You know, but for the most part, they really be trying to have shit. So they got that boy Big Chino back there. So I'm like, okay then, when I need to grab me some little shit, yeah, he right across the way. So I can goddamn boom. So couple days go by and shit. He get Big Chino get settled in and shit. And that thing, you know, I start seeing all the orderlies pull up on that damn boy. I already know what that means. Shit, he working them damn boys. He got some pikes in there, and he dropping them off on them boys, let them go work they ones and twos and still get that money. Cause that's how that shit go. Just cause you go to the hole and you got some motion, that shit, that don't stop nothing. Cause shit, I done got several pikes in the hole. You know what I'm saying? I really liked it better in the hole because excuse me, you ain't got all them niggas knocking on your door. You know what I'm saying? Only person pulling up to your door is the orderly. You know what I'm saying? So boom. For the most part anyway, so boom. I ain't had no cigarettes. I had about $40 in food. I said, shit, let me write that boy Chino a scribe. See, he'll sell me a scoop for goddamn about $10 in food. I can goddamn break that down, make my $10 bite, and still smoke, bitch. Oh yeah, poor hustling, bitch. Cron snatcher, bitch. I got to shake back, bitch. I just got popped with a half a thing, man. Shit. So boom, he hit me back on the scribe. He like, yeah, I fuck with you. So boom, I send that boy the $10 in food. He sent me a fat ass scoop. You know, a full scoop is 30 cc. But see, them SA, when they got that shit, they gonna stuff it. They gonna stuff that shit in them. So boom, goddamn, when I pull the shit out on the table, it's a bunch of tobacco. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I doubled up. Shit, I made my money back and some. So shit, I'm like, hell yeah. And I still had me some little skimps to smoke on. So I'm like, hell yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. And then come to find out, he wasn't serving everybody. He was serving niggas on the compound. He really wasn't serving shit back there in the hole. So boom, a couple days go by, I'm flipping. I'm selling singles, sucking up the food, feeding it to that boy goddamn Chino. Boom, he's sending me the scoop, so I'm giving him a little weight up. Boom. Shit, on the weekend, I was selling store bags and shit, so I had done got me some little motion, you know what I'm saying? I'm selling the store bags and shit, goddamn stacking it up. I still got my phone, so long as you got that phone, you straight, poor ass bitch, cause you can make some shit happen. So I done got in rotation, shit. Another week go by, shit, I done built my shit up, bitch. I got a little bando. I done came across a little band. Oh yeah, I'm in the game, boy. You got a phone in prison and $1,000. Shit, you know somebody knows somebody, boy. You can get in the loop, bitch. So shit, boom. So now I'm prepping myself to get out the hole because I know they ain't finna have me back here too much longer. You know what I'm saying? I'm prepping for the compound. Make sure my hygiene straight, my food straight. Make sure I got a pack on me. I got something to sell if it ain't nothing but some singles. Long as I got something to trout, shit, I'm straight. Cause I got food, which I could start up a store. Then I got the pack, the goddamn, that's the emergency money, goddamn, stack that up on the card and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, the food just help take care of my day-to-day necessity needs and shit. And then the other little shit, I stack that up on the card, bitch. You gotta keep that thing in rotation, baby. So, boom. I'm chilling and shit. I had done traded off some food for some little weed, so I'm in my room cooling one day. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling. Think about this free world smoking. So that thing, I hear a commotion in the salad pot. The officer and shit, you know what I'm saying? They get into it with some inmates. So about 10 minutes later after the commotion, they bring little Squeeze in there. So little Squeeze, he probably about 3 doors down from Chino. You know what I'm saying? And they put him in that room and shit. He was in there by himself because the two niggas that was in that room had done got out the hole, so he had the room to himself. So he back there, he one of them loud mouth ass niggas, got the pop his shit, tight shit, but you know what I'm saying, stayed in and out of trouble with the police for stupid ass reason. He always got to be seen. He like when the police say his name and shit, like, you know what I'm saying? A real extra nigga, you know what I'm saying? Country ass nigga. I'm talking about, I know I'm country, but that nigga, that was country. Sometimes you might see that nigga walk around the compound barefooted, like, and see, I ain't going that far, you know what I'm saying? I got to be suited and booted, baby. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he one of them real country ass nigga, like real bite wood or goddamn baked bean kind of Okra, Georgia type shit. Oh, yeah, bitch. You know what I'm saying? And it look like he ain't never brushed his teeth, boy. I'm talking about that boy shit. Look, his shit look like mine. His regular teeth gold. Them bitches, but his shit wasn't gold. Them bitches was blubber butter. Like, them bitches look like you gotta get a ice cream scoop to get that shit off that boy teeth. Oh, yeah, you gotta scoop that damn thing, get that up out that boy mouth. Like, his shit. And he stayed running up on the female. And I done seen a couple females tell that nigga, like, nigga, your mouth stink. How the hell you let your mouth smell like your ass, bitch? Like, yeah, they used to tell, but he still popped this shit, literally. Shit, he ain't sit down on the toilet to take a shit. He put his head in the toilet. His shit came out his mouth. Had to. The way that nigga mind smell, boy, he got to put his face in the toilet and you got to pat that boy on the bike, and that boy gonna but yeah. Shit, for real, but yeah, that boy shit was atrocious. Oh yeah. So boom, he in the room or whatever. So they got the airways in the whole, like, you know what I'm saying, where you hear niggas talking out the flap, whatever, discussing business, doing whatever. They might be, but these niggas, they doing business and they ain't got no phone. Shit, either they gonna send a kite through the orderly or they gonna yell out the flap. So Chino used to fish. They got there and get his phone charged up and shit. You know what I'm saying? He had one of his SA partner. You know what I'm saying? He was about 5 down. About 5 down. They could fish, but in prison, nigga can fish from upstairs, like from the top range. Like, nigga, fight with that fishing, but I'm talking about you might see strings going this way, that way. Nigga fishing. So he used to fish his phone to get it charged up and shit. So I guess, you know what I'm saying, that nigga they put in that room, he was sitting back listening. You know what I'm saying? Listening to the airwave. So shit, he fucked around and I guess he heard him. Cause one night Chino was fishing his phone. So he was telling the essay partner, like, yeah, I got it ready, I got it in the sock. I'm finna send it now. So he put it on the put the phone in the sock, tied it on the fishing line, shit, threw the shit out the flap, and boom. His man pull it in. I'm at the flap. I see, you can't help but see the shit. He pulling it, he getting the phone and shit. You know what I'm saying? He sent it back, you know what I mean, couple hours later. You know what I mean? So everything's smooth, but in prison, niggas is very observant. Like, they real observant. They watch and listen to everything. So niggas is peeping shit. So, I see this bullshit ass nigga come to his flap and he watching. I'm looking at how he watching the phone go past, you know what I'm saying? He looking, he got a mirror out and everything. He watching these folk whole plate. I said, shit, it gonna be only a matter of time for this nigga do some slick shit, cause he watching them too hard. And I know that energy, this nigga a whole crackhead. You know what I'm saying? He love being on the bad feet and all. You know what I'm saying? So I'm peeping him, peep them folk move. You know what I'm saying? I said, yeah, he gonna try them folk and just don't know. Big Chino gonna get his ass aired out, boy. If he do this stupid ass shit, boy, what I think he finna do, Big Chino gonna air his ass out. So, couple days go by and shit, and late night, cause that normally be the time Chino send his shit. Late at night, goddamn, he fish and get his phone charged up and shit. So boom, I hear him come to the flap. Chino come to the flap. He yell at his mans and shit. They talking, they guala shit. You know what I'm saying? And he was like, yeah, I got it ready. So boom, I hear his man say, all right, my line out there. So boom, he throw the line out there and shit. They connect their lines and shit. So bullshit ass nigga at the flap. Oh yeah, that nigga some real bullshit. He at the flap, boom, he lurking. I see this boy, so this shit like watching TV to me. Cause my flap right here, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching this shit. I'm like, damn, this nigga really finna try to swipe these folk. He in the room by himself, so he finna try to swipe these folk. That thing, Chino tell dude, I just put it on the line, send it at 9, pull. So dude went to pulling, so this bullshit ass nigga stick his arm out the flap. Boom, he done made some kind of contraption to where he can grab they line. Boom, it took him a couple of attempts. He didn't get it off the rip. Goddamn, he trying. You know what I'm saying? And he finally get it. He hooked that bitch. He pull it on in the room. He got them snatched the sock off and let the line go. So dude was like, hey, it's caught on something. So I get Chino was in the back of the room or something, because I hear him, he talking, but you can't hear him at the flap. Then he finally come to the flap. He like, it ain't caught on nothing. So dude had done let it go just in time before he got back to the flap. And dude pulled it. He was like, hey, man, ain't nothing on here. So he was like, what you mean ain't nothing on there? He was like, man, shit, ain't nothing on that line, bro. I done pulled it bit. Shit, ain't nothing on that bit. So Chino like, man, ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. So boom, it get real quiet in that bit. So them boy, they had them went to the back window and were talking out the back window, but I couldn't hear what they were saying, but you could hear them talking though. You can't hear the words exactly though. So I said, damn. I said, this nigga done white these folk know. I said, ooh, shit, but he just don't know, boy. He just don't know. So yeah, man, it had done got quiet in that damn thing. You know what I'm saying? So now what's going on at this point, it's been niggas with their mirrors out looking, watching him pull his move. This nigga Squeeze done got them folk phone. He done hooked the line and pulled that damn thing and he got them folk shit. So I know I wasn't the only one watching. This chain gang, niggas is always watching, especially when it get real quiet. Then that thing, you know, you'll hear two niggas talking on the airway. It gonna be some old niggas come to the flap and look, and you know, it's boring in there. Shit, you know, any little thing is goddamn action in that bit. You know what I'm saying? Whether you just watching a nigga fish, listening to niggas talk, cause you hear all type of crazy ass conversations. You hear niggas get into it. You just hear shit. Then you got the nurses coming up, the doctors coming up, the goddamn stole lady coming, you know what I'm saying? So this the type of action you got while being in the hole. So boom, it quiet as hell. So I fuck around and fall asleep, you know what I'm saying? I wake up, boom, they bring a tray. So when I look out my flap, I see Chino talking to the orderly. So the orderly goddamn, he at the flap and shit, he listening, he shake his head, yeah. So the orderly finally peel off from Chino door, and he going to other niggas door. Then it was somebody say, hey, say orderly, come get that kite, take it to Chino. When I heard that, I said, oh yeah, somebody finna put a beam on that nigga Squeeze. Nigga got down sending the kite. Oh yeah, 9 times out of 10, goddamn, did early in the morning. Shit, nigga finna tell that boy what to play is 9 times out of 10. So boom, the orderly go get the kite, take it down there to Chino. You know what I'm saying? And about an hour later, the orderlies come back through and pick the trays up. So out the blue, Chino come to the flat. He was like, yeah, motherfucker, I know you got my phone. I know you got my phone. The best thing you can do is just give it back and we can let this shit go now. Just go on, give him my shit back and we can let this shit go. So ain't nobody say nothing. It's just quiet. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling what that nigga was doing in there with that phone, but I'm pretty sure Chino had a lock code. Everybody got lock codes on their phone. But then I done seen niggas that know how to break into them damn thing. I don't know how they do it. Don't ask me, but I done seen niggas get a locked phone and get off in that bit. Do some type of something and get off in that bit though. I done seen that, but I don't know if this the case. I know this nigga got that phone, you know what I'm saying? This Squeeze, you know what I'm saying? Some real bullshit, real rockhead. So boom.
Make this goddamn shit. With being filled.
Check out the new single by Charlie Global called Pop Out, available on all streaming platforms, and go to his Printify store and grab the latest Charlie Global merch while supplies last.
Man, I just got out the pen. I had to go get me some motion. I had to create a new wave. I'm out in the middle of the ocean.
And yeah, man, that nigga some real bullshit. He ain't gonna get that phone back. I already know. He ain't coming off it. He finna hold that bitch till he can't hold that bitch no more. See, 9 times 10, he finna get out the hole before Chino, and he know that. So he gonna get out there on compound and try to sell it. Crackhead shit, gonna sell it for the lowski roski. You know what I'm saying? Try to go and get off that damn thing. So about 4 days later, they tell the nigga Squeeze to pack up. He pack it probably, he go back to the compound. So shit, you know what I'm saying? I see that boy Chino at the flat. He just looking at that damn boy when they taking him out the room. I'm like, boy, that nigga just don't know what he finna get himself into. So boom, Squeeze leave out. They take him to their dorm. So boom, I'm back in my room. I'm on the phone and shit, cooling. Then right after they served lunch tray, the officer told me, he was like, "Hey, pack your shit up. You get out the hole." So I'm like, "Okay, cool. Yeah." So boom, I packed my shit up there. When he came to get me, I said, "Shit, where I'm going?" He was like, "Shit, you going to E1?" I was like, "Oh shit, all right, I'm ready to get out the hole though." I had been hearing E1 was some bullshit. I ain't really want to go in there for real, but fuck it, I ready to get out the hole. Gonna start my little operation, you feel me? So I'm walking down the walk with my property with the officer and shit. They take me in the dorm. I get off in the room, you know what I'm saying? I had a little young nigga in the room with me. He hadn't been locked up nothing but 2 years, you know what I'm saying? But he was cool, you know what I'm saying? He was kicking major play, he was clean, you know what I'm saying? Went to the store, had his own little shit going on, had a phone. So I was happy for that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm getting myself together, getting situated in my room and shit. So I'm almost through unpacking my shit. Then I hear somebody say, say Squeeze. So I'm like, oh shit, Squeeze in that dorm? Because I knew he had got out the hole, but I didn't know what dorm he was in. You feel me? So he in this same dorm I'm in. So boom. I'm like, damn, I let that shit register. I said, boy, that nigga had this shit probably finna go on lockdown, boy, cause I know that nigga Chino finna put an APB out for it down, boy. So boom, I don't think no more about it. I'm like, damn, it is what it is. It chain gang shit. You know, I just know to have my ducks in a row, make sure I got my shit put up. You feel me? So I finna get my shit put up, whatever. I see a couple of my little bros in there and shit. I politic with them. We kick major play, we smoke a little weed and shit. We coolin'. You know what I'm saying? So goddamn, after so long, I had to went back in my room, you know what I'm saying? My little bunk mate, he on the phone with his girl and shit, just kicking major play. So I pulled my phone out and shit, you know, I kick back, call people I need to get in contact with, you know what I'm saying? I got all my food and shit set up all pretty, ready to start my little store. Got me a few little single cigarettes, you know what I'm saying? I'm straight, got my phone good. So about 3 days go by after I had done been in the dorm, and that nigga Squeeze had done got into an altercation with the store man. It was an old school white dude who had been running store in that dorm for a couple of years, from what I was told, and he did good business. Everybody fucked with him. But Squeeze had done went and got something from the man, so they were arguing about it or whatever. And a couple nigga pulled up on Squeeze like, "Hey man, we can't let you goddamn, you know what I'm saying, get all crazy with old school, man. A lot of people depend on it." You know what I'm saying? But they settled the situation or whatever, got it smoothed out or whatever. About a week after that, you know what I mean, I get up and go to breakfast. You know what I'm saying? This nigga Squeeze out here too. So across the yard, I see a group of motherfuckers. I can't really tell off rip who they is. But when I look over there and I really just put the beam on it, it's a bunch of essays. So I'm like, damn. I said, what the hell all these essays? Because these essays really don't, you know, you got a few on go to breakfast, but not that many. These folks out here deep. So I'm like, damn, hell. So we go on to the chai hall and shit, you know what I mean? And as we get ready, they getting ready to let us out. They letting the other dorm come in. Man, majority of the people, so many essays, man. I'm like, damn, what the hell these folks got going on? A bunch of them, though, you know what I'm saying, they walked through the line and they ain't even get no tray. They just sat down at the table. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh, yeah, these boys up to something. I gone back to the dorm and shit and get my shit situated. I said, boy, it finna be some shit. I already know all these essays done popped out. They out here on their walk like this. I said, oh, yeah, something finna go on, but this shit, him looking crazy hell. So we get back in the dorm and shit, you know what I'm saying? You still gonna have stragglers, so the officer leave the door open. You gonna have the majority come at one time, but you still gonna have the niggas who do wop, you know what I'm saying? The niggas who tray hawking. Oh, yeah, they trying to get all the old grits and shit off a nigga plate, egg, whatever a nigga ain't ate. Oh, yeah, you got them tray hawkers. Oh, yeah, they, you know what I'm saying? They scattered about. So the officer kind of leave the door open. So boom, I had them went on off in my room, got my shit together. I come back out, it ain't take me like 4-5 minutes to get right. Shit, I come back out there on the big floor and I just post up at the sport TV. Cause my gut telling me, boy, it finna be some shit. It's too many essays out here on that walk. So boom, that thing, I done got caught up in the highlights and shit on TV, and son just told me to look back. When I look back, it like 15, 16 Mexicans fall off in the dorm. So I'm like, oh shit. They go straight to squeeze room. They open the door and shit. So you had a couple niggas, they running up on the SA like, what y'all got going on? What y'all got going on in that bit? So one of the SA was like, this motherfucker stole the phone, and we came to goddamn get their phone, and woo, 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 they going back and forth. So a couple niggas like, man, y'all SAs ain't talking about nothing. Y'all ain't finna do shit up in that bit, man. Y'all get y'all ass up out of here. So the SA like, man, fuck you. We finna get their phone. Fuck you. So these niggas, they arguing, you know what I'm saying? It been a commotion. They came for squeeze, but now they getting into it with some more niggas in the dorm. So about 3-4 minutes go out. Now you got all type of niggas out here on the floor. They surrounding the essays and shit. So the essays squeeze in the room. He in that bit looking crazy and shit. He got a couple niggas, you know what I'm saying, really on some race shit. Like, shit, all these motherfucking Mexicans ain't finna come in here and do nothing to no nigga in here. So they go back and forth, they arguing and shit. So nigga had to tell Squeeze, man, bring your ass out that room, man. Nigga out here front line for your motherfucking ass. Bring your ass out that room. So nigga was like, hey, shit, what the problem is now? What's up with that phone? So one of the essays spoke like, hey, man, this nigga was in the hole. Goddamn, my people, you know what I'm saying, were fishing a phone to get it charged. He stole that shit off the line. We already know he got the phone. So the nigga was like, hey, what's up, Squeeze? You got these folk phone, man? What the hell these folk talking about? So Squeeze looking crazy. He like, man, shit, man, I ain't got the phone, bro. I don't know what you talking about. So by the time he make this statement, one of the essays done ran up on him and flipped him and went in his pocket. He come out the pocket with the goddamn phone. I get, cause see the phone was so big, you could see the print of it in his pocket. You know what I'm saying? I ain't pay no attention to it till he actually grabbed a nigga by the shirt and started going in his pocket, and I seen the print. I'm like, oh. So he got the phone out of his pocket. He was like, nigga, this the motherfucking phone right here. So he slapped that boy Squeeze. Boom. That thing, that shit just erupted in there. Like, that shit just popped out the blue. It was the goddamn niggas against the Mexicans. So they going at it. They going at it in that bit. These Mexicans done up some big ass machetes in that bit. I'm talking about they swinging them bitches too. And the niggas, they pulling out blicky too. So you just hearing clank, 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 clank. So that thing, the nigga Squeeze break out running. One of the essays chasing that boy ass goddamn around the dorm, chasing him upstairs. So the nigga tried to make the last step, and the bitch slipped. He fell back down the stairs. So the essay got on top of him, started hitting him all in the face and shit. I'm talking about he hitting him good, hitting him all in the face with the blicky and shit. So the nigga out of commission, he just laying there. I don't know if he unalived or not, but he just laying there. So as I'm staring, I'm just staring at the nigga. I'm trying to watch to see if his chest go up and down, see if he breathing. So after just focusing in, I finally seen his chest go up and down. So I said, oh, okay, he ain't dead. You know what I'm saying? So boom, this shit mayhem. So after about 3-4 minutes of them going at it, maybe it might have been about 5 minutes. I can't really remember, but it was a little time. It wasn't no seconds. It was a few minutes. Them niggas going at it, stab for stab. SA goddamn niggas out there stabbing the hell out of each other. I'm talking about blood everywhere. I'm like, damn, boy, the orderly gonna catch hell trying to mop all this shit up. I'm talking about niggas' ass is getting pulled out in there. Niggas running up and down the stairs. Niggas getting caught down bad in rooms. Like, them SA was turned up in that bit. But when the smoke cleared, it was like 3-4 Mexicans got pulled out. And it was like 8-9 niggas got pulled out. Like, they had so many medical staff in that bit. They came in that bit shooting that pepper spray, everybody in that bit coughing. They taking niggas to the hole. They taking niggas to medical. Like, this shit crazy. Like, this shit mayhem. And then the officer ended up getting fired because they left the door open. You know what I'm saying? Them folk wasn't supposed to be able to get inside the dorm like that. But they was. So that shit was crazy, man. They took that boy Squeeze up out of there, but they ain't cover his face up, so he was still alive. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, he had done stole goddamn that boy Chino phone off the fishing line, boy. Them folk came in that bit deep. Now you done caused some more niggas to get hurt. And I don't even know why they rolled for Squeeze anyway, though. He was some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You know, right is right, wrong is wrong. He some bullshit. He stole the phone here. The essay went right in his pocket and got it. Know what I'm saying? Really ain't resist for real. I'm like, this nigga here crazy. But now that I think about it, the nigga had to be high because his eyes were dilated. You know what I'm saying? He was looking crazy. So yeah, the man went in his pocket, got the phone, and done sparked his ass. You know what I'm saying? And that shit just popped like. You know what I'm saying? A few of them niggas I know for sure had smoke with the SA, but really were looking for a reason to pop, and they used Squeeze as a scapegoat. Like, yeah, you ain't fucking with Squeeze type shit. But y'all niggas, man, that shit was fake as hell. And a couple of them niggas end up getting pulled out about that shit. But yeah, that shit crazy, boy. Anytime you do some shit in the dark, it gonna come to the light.